What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about the movie Little Nicky and how that movie is significant to today's time in the world right now. Now, first things first, I want to say Little Nicky is Adam Sandler's best movie role ever. Now, that's my opinion. Adam Sandler is a legend when it comes to acting. So he had multiple great movie roles, but in my opinion, Little Nicky was the best movie role ever. And I'm going to tell you what was so significant about that movie and that movie, why that movie coincides with what's happening today. That first things first. If you've never seen the movie Little Nicky with Adam Sandler, go watch that movie. And first things first, people don't know that Little Nicky, he's the offspring of an angel and the devil. You know what I'm saying? The angel and the devil had sex. They came up with Little Nicky. He came out retarded because the evil DNA and the good DNA, it didn't really mix well. You see what I'm saying? So he came out a little bit retarded, but he's not retarded to the point where he's brain dead, but he's like retarded to the point where he's kind of, a little deformed. But basically, that movie is significant to today's time because, like, the devil, you know what I'm saying, which is Lil Nicky's dad in the movie, he basically is going to die off. He's basically going to die off if they don't get enough souls, you know what I'm saying, to keep them alive or some shit like that. I ain't seen the movie in a minute, but they need a certain amount of souls, you know what I'm saying. They need people to sell their souls so his dad can stay alive. And if he don't, his dad will disappear, and one of his gay brothers or some shit like that, they will become the new devil. And once his dad starts to deteriorate because they're not getting enough souls, his older brothers, they start to take over, Satan's kingdom, and they start to mess up the world, and they start making the politicians pass evil laws. They start making the president say crazy stuff on TV. They start making people act crazy in the streets, and they start making little kids do crazy stuff against their parents, rebelling. Like, real talk, that movie is so significant to what's happening right now in today's time because, one, the devil is working overtime so people can't find themselves, because every time I look, it seems like people are getting lost and lost every day. It's like more and more people are feeling lost and lost every day, and just walking past a person, I could feel that energy, you know what I'm saying? And just me coming in contact with a person, I know they can feel my energy, you know what I'm saying? And I could just tell that movie is significant because, like, in the movie, they got people telling hints. Like, they got people like politicians on TV, news reporters and stuff, news anchors or whatever. They on TV talking about some, hey, the world is going to end and blah, blah, blah. The devil is real, and people just laughing because they possessed, you know what I'm saying, by the satanic spirit of Lil Nicky's brother because his dad is deteriorating because he doesn't have enough souls. And as this new devil starts to run, which is the Antichrist, his brothers represent the Antichrist, which is a spirit. You know what I'm saying? And they start making the world do crazy shit. They start making people fight in the streets. They start making people use more and more drugs every day. They start making people just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? They just demonically possessing everybody. And when I look at that movie and I look at today's world, I say that movie was giving hints way, way before the time came, because that movie came out like early 2000, 1990 something, and they kept on eating Popeyes and shit, which is funny. Like, he had a dog, and the dog was satanic too. You know what I'm saying? The dog could tell the future, and the dog could talk and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're basically trying to give you hints to let you know that animals really do know what's happening. Oh yeah, it's funny because in the movie Little Nicky, I think it's one part where the devil, um, he makes it get hot as fuck all around the world. And in today's age, it be hot as fuck in these summers, you know what I'm saying? Because we're getting closer and closer to Sirius Sun season. We're getting closer and closer to the Milky Way, you know what I'm saying? We're actually being pulled by the sun, not going around the sun. People don't understand that. But yeah, man, if you've never seen the movie Lil Nicky, go watch that. And I'm telling you, everything I'm saying coincides with that movie, and it coincides with what's happening in today's age. A lot of crazy shit going on, man.